Speaker. I welcome this statement. It will ensure that the hospitality sector, even in those areas with much greater restrictions than my own, can hopefully keep going and come through this, as opposed to the approach of the Labour Party would hammer the hospitality sector, even in areas such as mine in Ipswich, where we currently have very low levels of COVID. And it would also give some reassurance to my constituents that if worse does come to the worst and cases increase, that there's that additional support there. One of the things that I thought some of these grants could be used on is potentially winter heaters and gazebos, because we can still socialise outside in the winter months. Wanted to know what your thoughts are on that.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I think that's a very, very interesting idea. Obviously, for areas in Tier 3, the local authorities receiving funding to use at their discretion, it may well be that that is an idea they want to take up. And of course, for both open and closed businesses in Tier 2 or 3, I've announced a series of grants today, and that will be obviously up to the business to use for whatever it wants. Primarily, we assume they will use them to cover the fixed cost of things like rent, but of course it will be up to them what they use them for. But he makes a good suggestion, together with our planning changes, meaning that those businesses can serve as many customers as possible, even though they face restrictions at the moment.